Alright, I'm back. And I think I got it. Thanks to Rose's page, Markov, and a very specific deck I cooked up. Yes, this is the very first time I actually myself get into deck building very deeply. And I'm 99% sure that someone else came up with a similar concept already, but I'm still proud nonetheless. You know, I read nothing up on this game. I try to beat it myself, except for maybe a few comments that sometimes spoil something in the future, or sometimes try to help me when I'm stumped, but since I'm pre-recording most of the time, people can't really help me, and I'm alone in this, just like I am in real life, I guess. So anyway, Markov. She's now wearing Rose's page instead of Master's page, but since Rose very much scales with higher speed die, as you can see with the Quantum Leap, if speed is 4 or higher, deal 13 bonus damage on successful hits at 10% chance. I gave her Master's page she was wearing as well in the attribution system, so she deals +1 stagger damage against enemies with slower speed. She also has acceleration when speed is 5 or higher, deal 1 additional stagger damage, so that scales as well. I gave a Zulu's page, I believe, with at the start of each scene restore 1 light, because the only thing she doesn't have in her deck is light regeneration really, but I'm gonna show you that in a second. On a successful hit, deal 10 bonus damage at a 10% chance. On a successful hit, deal 13 bonus stagger damage at a 5% chance. So this is all about random chance, and I could be sitting here for quite a while, even though I just did a test run, and I easily got to where I got before. Not only because of the deck, but also because I severely misunderstood something when I did this fight before. As in, these passives, the ones that, here. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. Doesn't mean that the ability is gone only while the character is staggered, but rather it means this ability is gone for good when this enemy gets staggered. So you want to stagger them as quickly as possible, and then you can basically move on as usual. Anyway, you want to know about Markov's actual deck? Well, take a look at this. It is just, I guess, it seems like a generic charge deck. However, I made sure to include these, Rewind and Leap. And since Markov has 2 speed dice, we can basically rewind and leap in every turn. And if Rewind comes first, which we can manipulate with the speed dice, we gain 4 charge. Immediately, although, spend 3 charge to draw 2 pages. We also get haste, so our next turn is gonna be even quicker. Toss in a few energy cycles, which are like for free since they are 0 cost, and you also get light on hit. You just need to pay attention that Markov uses this card, or rather, I don't really let Markov clash with this deck. I rather just queue up her turn and then take over with someone else, but it works very well. It works very well. The only time she can clash is when she uses Rip Space, Dimensional Rift, or Ripple. Anyway, this is gonna be my plan. I now know how this fight works. I now have upgraded Markov in a way, so her resistances are better, I guess. I think they're the best I have in this team so far. And they're all normal and endured. I can't believe Harry is the worst out of all of them with only 1 endured. Oh, Hunter also has only 1. So Nicole and Markov are the strongest. Nicole not necessarily when it comes to health. When it comes to health, well, Markov is number 1. But it doesn't really matter, it's like 9 points. That doesn't make or break it, does it? So anyway, I'm gonna do this now. You're gonna get to see it. If I need to use several tries here, I guess you'll see that successful try. I won't cut out the fight itself though, the one where I win. I will return talking when we get to the part where I died last time. I hope I can still remember where it was exactly. I think it was when we were fighting the 3 little babbies again. So after the second? Was it after the second big angel phase? Anyway, I don't even know how long this fight still is. It could be that after the 3 little babby fight, it's done. And that's it. And the only thing it would have taken me is like another try where I actually concentrated on how to beat this. But see you in a bit. Alright. I'm just gonna continue from here. So as you could see, well, maybe it's not quite that obvious in this better footage, but Malkuth is basically never running out of cards and never running out of light as well, thanks to Rewind, Energy Cycle, and Leap. Sometimes she deals damage when you use Rip Space and Dimensional Rift. Sometimes she deals damage anyway because of the percentage's chance on her deck to deal a lot of damage or a lot of stagger damage. So either she deals no damage at all but survives and can just keep going, or she deals a lot of damage suddenly. So we're gonna do something similar here. Since we have a lot of high rolls, I can just get some more charge going, like gain charge, restore light. If I now that's the thing. When playing this deck, you can't use the P, you know? You can't use the P. Because if you use the P, the deck doesn't work. And by P, I don't mean penis, okay, just to reiterate. I mean the automated function. Since this deck relies a lot on use effects and when they happen. Since I need certain on-use effects to happen before others. So I can't go Energy Cycle first, since I would gain free charge, yes. But on hit, I would restore 1 light. But I have no light used yet, so I'm gonna go Rewind, which costs me 1 light. Then I'm gonna go Energy Cycle to gain even more charge. That would put me at like 4 and 3. I would be at 8. And oh no, I have no ripple. Okay, I'm gonna do it differently then. I'm gonna do 2 rewinds. Notice how I always, well, I have high rolls anyway, but in order to obtain the full potential of the deck, you want to clash or fight or hit speed dice that are lower than yours. So the first 2 I'm gonna queue up on the 4, so they're both higher, 6 and 5. But the 3 I'm not gonna put on the 4, the 3 rather, the Rip Space I'm gonna put on the 2, so it's still higher again. Now I need to take over though, since Malkuth can't actually really clash. Except for maybe the Rip Space could clash against the Distorted Illusion. Maybe I think I might rather want it to clash against this though, so that's why Harry is so good in this setup as well, since Harry can just take over a lot and he can tank a lot. Harry seems to be my designated tank, I don't know. Okay, careful, the Wound of Sorrow is a ranged attack. I need to take this over with something strong again as well. Then again, it behaves weirdly, this one, I think. It behaves very weirdly. We have the Creek, we have the Marionette. Is there anything not taken over yet? No, there actually is. Everything is taken over. So what does Nicole do? Nicole just... She just tries to deal some damage, I think. Since the burn effect on this thing, very strong. So let's see if it works. Alright, this worked great, Hunter. So even if Harry gets hit or staggered, it doesn't really matter too much. He just needs to survive, basically. There's a little bit of a problem with the deck in general, with some on-hit effects, since this thing has so many defensive dice that they just get queued up in the backlog. And the Rip Space didn't go through, but that's okay. Harry didn't die. It's almost staggered if we can stagger it now. Oh god, look at this roll. Oh yeah, of course, we got hit by this debuff attack. What's it called? Restrain. Inflict two feeble disarm and bind next scene. If I get hit by that, that's not good. We want to... basically, we just want to get us some charge now, I think, with Malkuth. I'm gonna do it against a 1 speed die, if possible. Also, use 1 leap. Okay, who is being attacked by this again? The Wound of Sorrow on a high roll. It's not good since I can't take it over. Let's hope Hunter can tank it. Harry will take this over, and... oof, I think Harry might have to eat that restraint. Since Harry is almost staggered anyway, if something goes through, I want Harry to tank as much as possible. So he's... then again, if he's staggered, it's gonna turn to fatal. I'm not entirely sure about the strategy now. Maybe... gonna do it like that, and... Feather Shield against this. I sure hope this all works. Well, Hunter still has a lot of health, so I'm confident when it comes to that. The only thing bothering me is Harry, to be honest, since he's quite low. And I know there's at least 3 more little angels after that. It's staggered now though, so I got this in the bag. I can take it easy now. Whatever I do now should be to buff up my next turn. So I want light regeneration, I want card draw, I want Markov to be able to get some more charge. Look. Oh shit, he died to burn. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to happen. Well, there's only 3 angels now. Which means I should be able to stagger all of them in one turn if possible. If I just go all out now and use everything I have on each one of them. Okay, now in which order do I do Markov? I think I'm gonna Ripple, then I'm gonna Rewind, and then I'm gonna Leap. That should almost kill this thing if possible. It will definitely stagger. They're very easy to stagger. I don't quite get, like it says there's a way to make them fatal. And I saw the card that does this once in my trial run, I believe. Oh god, Markov, I love you so much. I love this deck. Oh, look at that. Ah, I love this deck so much. No, one of them didn't get staggered. Let's see which one was it. It's the Unhearing Charl, so we can't redirect. But since there's only one of them anyway, we're just gonna get him staggered real quick. While Markov tries to, again, get her charges up. Here we go. Everyone else will, again, try to either card draw or get some light. Since some of them do run out of cards, I think. Markov not running out of cards, it's such a blessing. Anyway, this thing is staggered now, and with the amount of attacks I've queued up on it, it might even die, I'm not entirely sure. We'll get a lot of debuffs due to Nicole. 10 burn in one turn. Pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. Okay, now the other two are not staggered anymore, but I can see what they do now. Oh, here we go, Wing Stroke. Here, there it is. On Clash, lose all resistances of all allies change to fatal. Now do I have a strong, like, Crack of Dawn? We're gonna have to Crack of Dawn this ass. While Markov is gonna rewind into Rip Space this guy, and then she's gonna Energy Suck or something. This. Now Harry can do this, and Hunter, I really need to think about Hunter's stack. It doesn't work anymore somehow. Somehow doesn't work anymore. Anyway, let's see this happen. Hopefully it will, like, go as I hope. Good. We changed them to fatal now since we won the clash, right? Does it happen immediately? It looks like it. Yes! Apparently it happens immediately. Markov nearly one-shot this dude. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Once you understand the fight, it's very fun. Also, this deck is very fun. I'm pretty sure someone else must have come up with that before, right? Since it's very obvious, like, the synergy between Leap and Rewind. And the fact that you can now have 2 speed dice on basically everyone, and even more later on, makes it so strong. I first had I had Rose's Page equipped on Bong Bong, and I thought, all right, since there's a lot of percentage chance stuff involved, maybe I want to hit a lot, so I gave Bong Bong basically all cards with 3 to 4 die, but it didn't really work out. I tried to make it paralyze as well, because Opportunity Spotted is a 4 dice, like 4 attack card, but it didn't really work out, and then I came up with this and thought, why not give it to this floor anyway, since I need to defeat this somehow. If possible, I don't want to use anything on Hunter. Hunter needs to card draw finally. Does he have no card draw cards in his deck? Maybe that's a problem. So let's see. We have 3. Could be using Ripple immediately. Ripple into Rewind into... Oof. Energy cycle on this. Okay. How much health? 5 health. This guy has 22 health. He might die immediately as well. Okay. Yeah, he does. So this fucks up my ordering for Markov a little, to be honest. Since she won't start with the first attack, but since the first one was a used charge one, doesn't really matter. Okay, the Angel is back. The Angel has 5 speed dice now and 212 HP. Inconsolable Grief. Mass attack. User is staggered at the end of the scene. 4 to 7, 5 to 9, 8 to 12. Oh, fuck my life. What? Individual. What does individual mean? So I want something strong, right? 2 to 7, 4 to 6. That could recycle the die, since it's evade. This is a ranged card, right? It's a laser. And the mass attack of Queen of Hatred was ranged as well, I believe. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, fuck me. There's still so much to take over as well. Jesus Christ. Oh, I have 10 charge, but I don't have... I don't have Rip Space. That would have been good in this one. So we're gonna, again, start with Ripple. I think I might double leap or something. Leap and leap. Okay, now I need to take over what I can. This. And this. Please tell me. No, Crack of Dawn. That's not good. Oh shit, do I want... Oh yeah, well, whatever. God, okay, the Distorted Illusion I want to take over if possible. Faint Memories could work well, since Nicole is nearly dead. I didn't really see that. It's not great, to be honest. Okay, this could make or break it, everyone. Shit. I'm very scared to press space. Okay. Okay. Nicole is dead, I believe. And Hunter got hit by the laser as well, but, well, at least one attack went through. Oh god, now Harry is nearly dead as well. He's staggered now. Harry will die to the last attack. Okay, that leaves Markov and Hunter, which isn't really the best, to be honest. Oh no, the restraint did hit. Oh, so this thing is staggered now, but... we have no cards on... Okay, I need to rework Hunter's stack, it's really shit. Okay, we have Rip Space though. If I use my energy cycle smart, I can get enough energy. I have 1... That's +3 would be 4. +4 would be 8. Oh god. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. What if this doesn't succeed? But it needs to succeed. I don't get the +2 power. Maybe I should wait until next turn. No, I need to use it now, I think. I feel like I need to kill this thing. This is... Oh god, please Markov, do it. No, that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough at all. Oh, shit. Oh god, it's doing another one of these? Well, there's no way in hell I can survive that. I blame Hunter personally. I personally blame Hunter, to be honest. I blame Hunter. Blame Hunter. It's all Hunter's fault, I swear to god. Well, Hunter's passive will kick in a second. Question is if Malkav can survive that or do it on her own, or I don't know. I assume that this is the last thing I have to beat since these attacks are quite crazy, to be honest. Like 3 range attacks in one scene. It's a little bit much. Okay, Hunter ate everything. Malkav got staggered as well though. Well, everyone is staggered. If only it went as well as it did in my trial run. Everyone was full of health when it got to the 3 babbies, I think. Oh. Okay. See you guys when I like... Do we want to lose? Yeah, I know, I'm not watching that like weapon of mass destruction hit me again. See you in a second, everyone. I can't believe it. There's another face. This was horrible. This was a true battle of attrition, not just because, I have to admit, I knew there was another phase coming because I just recorded this already. And I beat it. But I didn't press record. Because I've been doing this for the past few hours, and when I do this, I usually just press record now when I know that it's gonna happen. So this is basically my second time beating it. I pressed Alt F4 when I noticed that I defeated it and I wasn't recording and I was talking to myself basically. So if it works like before, then this is all I have to beat now. I just have to survive this shit now basically. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't survive this, you know. Maybe that's it. But Hunter can still survive one turn because of his passive, so chances are I will survive it. Hopefully. Not jinxing myself. Please, Hunter, don't fuck this up now. It's just this little fucking Philip left. He's a scrub lord. He's trying to victimize everyone. Or rather himself, I guess. Okay, now Harry will take a few hits. For a change. Because Hunter is, well, immobilized, I guess. This fucking fight though, oh, it looked so good earlier. Everyone survived until the end, because everyone managed to tank the mass AoE beam. And this time, they all fucking died, since they all fucking suck apparently, suddenly. They decided to suck in the one turn where I started press record immediately because I thought, let's not fuck this up once more. Let's not do the same shit again. Ah, what a weird episode. As I say, like every other episode, it's kind of weird. I mean, okay. Alright, this is where I pressed Alt F4. I was like cheering, I was screaming, I was like pissing and coming in my pants. I was so happy, and then I noticed, oh shit, I wasn't recording. What the hell am I doing? Leave it to me to screw even my successes up. Okay. New territory. After story of the reception of the crying children. Fuck these kids. Not literally, please. Okay, Hunter and Harry survived, like the scrub lords of the scrub lords, basically. Malkath and Nicole, the ones I placed my hopes in. They died it, due to the laser. We got 3 unstable books of the crying children. Am I gonna get the armor or what? Maybe I get Philip's ego finally. No, wait, he ran away again. Alright, yeah, here we go. And then one of them separated itself from the big guy and got away while it was turning into a book. No, wait, we fought against the little one quite a while, Roland. It's your fault he got away. This episode is all about blaming others. Sponsored by politicians. Oh god, okay.
본질은 원본과 똑같군. 변한 게 없었어.
이것도 도서관의 뜻이겠지.
도서관의 뜻이라 알다가도 모르겠군. 사람 마음이 추악하다곤 하지만 저 정도일 줄은 몰랐는데.
아무리 포장해도 저마다 저런 마음을 품고 있는 거겠지.
뒤틀림은 그 마음을 그대로 드러내주고?
있는 그대로 드러나는 건지는 모르겠어. 뒤틀림이 드러내게 하는 건지 마음이 드러남과 동시에 뒤틀리는 건지 아직 확신이 서질 않아. 하지만 어떤 포장도 하지 않은 솔직한 모습이긴 할 거야.
헐딱 벗겨지는 느낌이겠군. 감정을 쏟아낸 후만큼 머쓱한 것도 없으니.
Actually, there's one moment that's even more awkward and embarrassing, and it's like post-fab depression, I would say. Fuck you, Angela. Don't look at me like that, okay? I had to make that joke. And it's real. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Alright. Oh. Is there something, like, after this fight? No, okay. Alright. Before I do anything else, I think I'm gonna do an abnormality fight. I just don't know which one yet. Definitely not the Tippereth one, because they've been cancer. I want to burn these books. Unstable Page of the Crying Children. Blazing Strike. More Searing Swords and Feather Shields. Stigmatize and Fierce Charge. Alright, Stigmatize is a Pierce one that could be good for Hunter. Fierce Charge is a slash one. I'm gonna burn them all because I guess sooner or later I will do this fight again. Maybe I'm gonna get the Unstable Book of the Crying Children. I'd love an armor like that. No, I didn't. Of course not. Because every time I play the gacha, I get a little bit more depressed than usual. Let's take a look at these cards though. Stigmatize and Fierce Charge. Oh, maybe I could have gotten lucky for once in life, but no, of course not. Let's see. Stigmatize. Inflict 1 burn, inflict 1 burn. Gain 1 negative emotion coin. Oh, he was using that in the Oscar fight, wasn't he? Fierce Charge. 5 to 12. Inflict 3 burn. If that was a 1-cost card, it would be great. Considering that it's a 2-cost card, but it's a single die, it would be good in Valentin decks. But Nicole isn't using a Valentin deck. Well, I think I'm gonna go with Yesod's Flaw, since having the 5th nugget could help immensely against this fight. And it was just my pride that prevented me from doing this first and then afterwards the fight against the Crying Children. My pride and my idiocy. Will you enter the Book of the Funeral of the Dead Butterflies? Yes! That sounds nice and amazing. Oof, sorry. The swarm of butterflies sent a chill down my spine when it went past me. Many of my co-workers had lain down in that coffin, yeah? And Yesod? Stay alert. It won't hesitate to exploit your vulnerability. Alright, Viper, I get it. Let's see. Passives. The Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. Seems like we can attack it immediately, but... Hand of Salvation. Target the enemy with the least HP. Prioritizes targets with sealed dice. Oh. That sounds like it's directly attacking any She Office pages. Since they have the least amount of dice. And Yujin herself has a sealed dice, right? Tranquility. If all of the character's speed dice are sealed by this abnormalities page effects, they become staggered. Oh. Lamentation. If there's a staggered enemy at the start of the scene, use a mass attack page. Oh, fuck me. On hit, seal a speed die of target until the end of next scene. On Clash Loose, seal a speed die of self. Oof. Oh god, fuck me. 3 times? No, once, okay. Deal bonus damage if the target has sealed speed dice, but the first one again. So you need 2 very hard hitters. Oh my good lord, are you serious? They're all attacking poor old Galena. Fascinating. Let's see these things. They all have the same passive. Futile Fluttering targets the enemy with the least HP. Suppressed when the Funeral of the Dead Butterflies is suppressed. Suppressed when it is suppressed. But, so do I want to focus on this thing or do I want to kill them one by one? Well, first off, I can't take this one over, so gonna have to react with the heavy peaks and hope for the best, I guess. And then I need to overcome Crisis. And this one needs to be taken over. Oh, do we have anything good? Like 4 to 8. God, what are these decks? I can't remember what I did here. Okay, yes, that is gonna take care of this. Alright, you guys, you just try to... Like, which one of these? This one. Inflict 5 disarm. On hit, inflict 5 disarm. Are you serious? Inflict 5 bind, inflict 5 feeble. Fucking great. Great. I can't take all of them over because Yum Yum decided to only draw 2-cost cards. Fuck you, Yum Yum. If only you weren't that cute, you know? Alright, okay. So this one will go through and inflict 5 bind on Galena. But that doesn't matter since Galena seems to be our tank in this one. Oh, it's a ranged card, the one he used. He's staggered now. So far I've won every clash. Okay, I'm unbinded now, I guess. Let's see. Upon a successful blunt attack, inflict 1 bind and paralysis. Yes. Yes, but you get that one. Okay. Do I just go Unga Bunga on him now? Like, very hard Unga Bunga? Deal 5 stagger damage to target. Oh, no, no, no. Maybe I have to go Unga Bunga. I'm gonna try to go Unga Bunga. Before I say Unga Bunga even one more time, I'm gonna try to do it, okay? This promises to be great. This won't be enough to kill it. I'm very sure. This won't be enough to kill it. If only he had more fragile. Well, let's see. Otherwise I will just do this fight again. Or it might be enough to kill it. If everyone hits as hard as Yasuo did just now? Not if, yeah, if Galena gets staggered first, that's not good. It's just one more turn though. I'm gonna kill this guy, 19 health. What is going on? Lament, mass attack, 12 to 12. Summation, on hit, if target is staggered, deal damage equal to target's current HP. I can't just let Galena take this, and everyone else will try their best to go against it. So, let's see. If I just... Yum Yum can't do anything. Fucking Yum Yum. Alright, good. Everyone rolled higher. And we might be able to kill it now. Yeah, that's it. Is this it really though? Victory. I can't believe it. Is this real? Was this the fight? Oh god, how long has this episode been now? Shit, this is like another Frankensteinian one where I have to couple together several parts so I can't tell. Can I do another cheeky course? Oh no, let's see how long the story is first. Oh god, only positive cards, alright. Okay, thank you, Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. That was uplifting. I feel better now. Whew, I feel as if I let it all go and whew, like a weight dropped from my shoulders. Eternal Rest, people believed that they would become beautiful beings with small wings when they died. It's a silly story, nonsensical too. Single ally, deal 2 to 7 additional damage against the enemy with the lowest current HP. Crazy. Lament, they say the mourner with a huge luggage on his back had come to be a savior to all. Single ally, deal 2 to 7 stagger damage against an enemy whose stagger resist is at 25% or lower. Again, crazy. And Coffin. He's carrying a coffin, a large coffin to pay tribute to the employees who have nowhere else to go. It is still too small to comfort those innocent sacrifices. Single ally, on a successful attack against an enemy whose HP is at 50% or lower, seal 1 speed die of the target at a 40% chance. This is broken! Just imagine! Even if it's 40%, if you attack 3 times, statistics dictate that at least one speed die should be sealed, right? I'm gonna use Yesod's floor against the fucking babies next, and they will just mop the floor with them. And you don't usually use babies to mop a floor, even though they like crawl around on the floor quite a lot, and I've tried with mine by like giving her something to wear, but it doesn't really work. She just vomits and drools all over the place, and we're level 5 now. One more librarian has awoken. A new assignment has been added too. Completely realize the flaw of history. Completely realize what? Oh, maybe I have to do this. Cedric. I'm gonna have to customize Cedric soon. No, jeez. Okay, what do we... I mean, Gebura? Gebura has no armor yet. Gebura, come on, what do we give you? Just... something, Gebura, something. If I want to do another abnormality. Use Sense page. Equip it. Sen, how is your deck? Empty. Fucking great. Malkov, where are you? I'm just gonna copy your deck, okay? Oh, Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary? I'm gonna take a look at it, okay? No promises that I will beat it. No promises. Wait a second. That's not... Oh, the wolf in her nightmare. Okay, I assume we have to read a lot of passives for this one. Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary. Speed. Speed dice slot +1. End of the nightmare. The battle is won if the mercenary finishes off the wolf. The battle is lost if the mercenary dies before the wolf does. No hesitation. Use strike without hesitation every 2 to 3 scenes targeting all characters. Rage. When the rage meter is filled, enters a state of rage. The rage meter rises upon taking damage from the wolf and decreases upon dealing damage to the wolf. The screen becomes redder as the rage meter fills. Rage lasts 2 scenes, gain 2 strength each scene, and use mass attack pages. We don't want rage, I get it. Fury with no outlet. Why the empty passives? Fury with no outlet. If a librarian lands a killing blow on the wolf, the abnormality enters a fury with no outlet state and gains additional max HP and stagger resist. Afterwards, recover 50% of max HP and fully recover stagger resist. Fury with no outlet permanently persists. Gain +5 strength and haste each scene and use mass attack pages. We don't want to kill the wolf? But I thought... Oh no. Okay, we don't want to kill the wolf. Alright, and the wolf itself? Speed dice slot +2. Uses Howl every 3 to 4 scenes targeting all characters. Howling Nightmare. When HP falls to 50% or lower, gain a speed die and use Howl every scene. This sounds quite bad, to be honest. I'm not even sure what deck these guys have. Fucking... Apparently Gebura's deck didn't... fuck that. Why didn't Gebura's deck save everyone? Did I do something wrong? View deck list. Malkov is great. Oh, import. Yes. Sure. Binding Arms is a big hit. Transpierce is a big hit, just in case, you know, Oh god, there's no light generation in this deck at all, I can see already. This one does have light, but... Gebura, you might have to carry this on your own. I mean, we just need to survive until she defeats the wolf. Let's see. Who's the wolf attacking? Or do we need to take... I don't get it. Let's just start. Let's... Oh god, we have single die. Everyone has a single die. Oh, and since this... We have no emotion levels yet on this floor, everyone will keep a single die. This is gonna be fine and great and dandy. What are we doing? Oh, so we go through his counter die, I guess? I always wondered who was stronger. I assume it's the wolf though, like just judging by the HP. Little Red Bust My Balls actually sucks balls, to be honest. Oh great, now she attacks us. Why is she doing that? Oh, it's a strike without hesitation. Gain one strength for every target hit? Alright everyone, we're gonna take that. We are gonna take that. We can take over the Ferocious Fangs now. Not the others though, apparently. Own Clash win, gain 1 strength next scene. Oh, we don't want that. On hit, recover 10 HP. Oh, boy. What am I doing here? What am I doing actually? I don't know, to be honest. Oh no, guys, why are you rolling against her? Oh, that's not good. She didn't get any strength at all. Man, that's an interesting one. You really need to rethink what the hell you're doing with this. And I usually have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. Alright, she does another mass one. Bullet shower. Okay, we want to tank this. We don't want to attack her, but we still want to queue up something good. On hit. Oh god, it's mass. It's... Oh god, it's like mass AoE mass attack. Basically. Alright. I think he hit some of us. She hit some of us. She again hit some of us. Jesus Christ. Anastasia's nearly dead. Gebura is staggered. How about we postpone this one until next time, everyone? Would that be okay for everyone else? Oh, she's in Rage now. Rage. Last 2 scenes, gain +2 strength each scene and use mass attack pages. I need to think about this. I feel like I need to think about this. Oh god. Oh, look at Pansy just trying to take it, but she can't. She can't, Pansy, no! You know, with every other floor, this fight would be easy. With this floor, it feels weird because I'm building around getting emotion level, but this doesn't really work here. If I can only use 1 attack every time. It's not great. Oh look, no mass attack pages. We might as well just, come on. We might as well just, on Clash Win, inflict 5 disarm next scene. I need to make her win this. How do I make her win this? Maybe this is just a random battle. No, she will die. She will die in a second. First she's gonna use another, like, mass attack. Okay, I need to let this through. So she gains strength. I think key for this fight is that you want to wear something that's tanky against her damage. And then you just want to take it up the ass because she's standing behind you. And let her buff herself up. Alright, that was a little sneak peek. Gonna have to think about that one. I mean, I haven't done anything with Gebura's floor yet. As you could see, Gebura was still wearing her regular attire, and everyone else just got something to wear, so they're not naked, but their decks suck. And no one wants a deck that sucks, but rather sucking decks. I guess that's the end of the episode then. I have nothing more prepared. I'm done. It's 2 AM anyway. What am I doing with my life? Bye.